Nah, Jay. And what these haters talking about. And what these suckers talking about. Hey, yo, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a productive day, feeling blessed. Like I always say, it's one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. So with that being said, man, after dropping that Torta Tales, and it's on Apple and Spotify music as we speak, go ahead and run them streams up. Go ahead and share them with everybody. I'll save up some money and do a music video to it. I just need all my big girls to come out there and show you boys some love and support. But with that being said, I had to drop a Torta tale for you guys, bro. You know, I gotta stick to the script. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, always leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Check the links in the description for my Apple and Spotify music. Go ahead and run my streams up. And you can check out my playlist section on my YouTube channel and check out my music right there. Thank you guys for you guys' time. Most importantly, thank you guys for you guys' support. You know how in prison, I used to always do drawings for books of stamps, and with those books of stamps, I'd save like 5 or 7 of them, pay for writerprisoner.com, pay for prisonpenpals.com. I would get on all these pen pal websites and just start knocking bops, bro. I was trying to get a woman on the team, woman come to visit, bring in the dope, you know what I mean, get my hustle on. So I get on writerprisoner.com and I knock a girl from down south. Now, she was from, I want to believe if she was from Riverside. I know it started with an R, but that's the only thing I could think of was Riverside. So anyways, she shoots me some pictures. We do some letters, some correspondence for like 4 months. You know, in the pictures, you know, big girl pictures. She hid the neck somewhere. Then the neck was tucked in the back and probably rolled up in a little bun back here. So, you know, I couldn't see the double neck. You know, it was somewhere back here. So I didn't know she was big. But, you know, I knew she was a little chunky girl. Well, she winds up stops writing me. And she shoots me a letter like maybe 8 months before I go to the pad. And she was like, look, man, I know you're coming home. I wish you the best. But, yeah, I found some dude out here, man. You know, it's kind of cool. But, you know, it was fun writing you. And I didn't think much of it. So I get out. Before I did all the YouTube stuff, for some reason, a lot of my music in the beginning when I was dropping it would get like a couple hundred views, nothing major. But I did a song. It's on one of my old albums when I was still using the N-word. But it was called Pull Up On You. And for some reason, I dropped the music video on it. I shared it with 3 people. They shared it with people. And overnight, I got like, I think it was 2,000 or 3,000 views on it. And I was like, man, that was pretty cool. That was awesome. Like, I felt the love. I was like, man, I'm onto something. Bam. Guess who finds me? She does. So we started chopping it up. She hit me up on Instagram, and I'm looking at her Instagram pictures, and I'm like, okay, she a little thick. She on the thicker side of things, you know. She, you know, a couple of extra biscuits every time she goes to, you know, Popeyes and all that. I don't mind that. That ain't trust me, I've done bigger, bro. I can handle that. So we start chopping it up. We exchanged numbers, yada, yada, yada. I was working at Central Valley Meat at the time, so I worked night shifts, slept all day, but in between times, I'd call her up, see how she was doing. I didn't think much of it. Then one day out of nowhere, she goes, hey, man, when you going to let me come see you? And I'm like, anytime you want. And she goes, well, I can get an Airbnb, and I'll bring my homegirl out there. You're just going to have to find somebody for my homegirl. I ain't never seen her homegirl, never seen what she looked like. By God, man, I felt so, I mean, my situation was bad, but I felt more bad for the homie. Like, bro, why do I gotta do the homie like this, bro? Like, he ain't never gonna forgive me for this, bro. Like, this tainted him. This is probably gonna leave him with nightmares till whenever. Like, honestly, I think this situation probably ruined our friendship because he never seen me the same after this. And me and him used to mess with the same chicks all the time in Visalia. So anyways, they arranged for it. Now, the thing was, she was going to get an Airbnb on a Friday. I had to work Friday night. Saturday, I was going to get off work at 3 in the morning, show up, do my Dougie. And then I was going to skip Saturday. I wasn't going to go to work that night so I could spend some time with her. And then Sunday, we were going to chill. That was the plan. So sure enough, she gets the Airbnb. And I'm like, hell yeah, man, I'm finna get me some cooter. I'm finna get some booter. I'm finna get some domer. I'm finna get everything, bro. I locked it in. I was doing my push-ups, my pull-ups. You know what I mean? You know, I was prepping myself. But like I said, I didn't know she was big. I mean, like, big, capital B-I-G. There was no smalls into this. It was just all biggie, no smalls. She was big. So she gets to the town. I have to go to work, but it's around 3 or 4 o'clock. And she goes, yeah, we just pull up at the Airbnb. We're going to go head our way to the store. You think you can meet us there at the store? I'm like, yeah. So I hop in the car. I get in the car. I call her. I'm like, hey, bro, where do you want me to meet you at? She's all smart and final. I was like, what the fuck is that? What's a smart and final? I didn't know what a Smart and Final was, to be honest with you. So when I pull up, I'm like, grocery store? That's where you want to meet me at? Is in the food department? That's where you want to just our first encounters. I know you're chunky, but all right, I get it. You know what I mean? So at least you didn't rent a room like at Taco Bell or something. I mean, you got an Airbnb, so I guess. So bam, I pulled up in the grocery store and I'm like, man, where you at? She's like, I'm gonna go to the back to the right. You know, I'm in the where they make all the, not the make, but they put all the vegetables at the cold area. So I'm walking down the aisle and I turn and bam, I see her and her homegirl. Both of them had a cart each. So think about this. They both got grocery carts. They're only gonna be there 2 days and they leave on a Sunday. Why do you need 2 grocery carts? Why not just one? You're only gonna, and then plus we're gonna be out all day, so I wasn't too sure. So I see her and I'm like, damn, man, she hella super big, bro. Damn. They don't notice me, right? They don't notice me at all. So I bend the corner, I'm looking, I'm like, man, God over here playing again, bro. Like, he swear, bro. Like, I hate being lied to, bro. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, bro. But I'm already here, bro. Like, I'm already halfway through the mission, bro. You might as well complete the mission, bro. This ain't a mission impossible. You know, I'm just like Tom Cruise when it comes to big babies, bro. I can get it done, bro. I can get it done. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, do I bail out? I mean, she ain't seen me yet. All I gotta do is walk back down the cereal aisle and just bounce, bro. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. I need to get laid, bro. So let's do this. So I'm walking to her slowly, like telling myself, like, bro, like, when are you gonna learn, bro? When are you gonna start living with regret with yourself, bro? When are you gonna start questioning yourself as a man? Like, bro, why do you continuously put yourself through this? That's the fight that I had in my head for a long time. But at the end of the day, what goes on my mind, I don't really care, because what goes down there is what needs to be done. He got sneezed. This one just, mind manipulates me, bro. Like, it's brainwashing me. I'm like, get out of here. I don't need to listen to you. I need to listen to him. So I'm walking, and I do, like, she's walking sideways. She's looking that direction, so she don't see me. So she's pushing the car, and I see the big old belly. Her friend's on the side of her. I haven't even seen the wideness of her friend. Like, her friend was a full-blown 62-inch widescreen wide. Big, bro. So I haven't seen her yet. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, bro, ask me why, or tell me why she got a stomach full of unchewed up hot dogs, bro. Like, she just gobbles down the whole glizzy and just swallows it, bro. No chewing, no nothing, bro. Seriously. Like, for real, bro. Like, the back of her knees, I bet you they're musty. They sweat, bro. She chunky, bro. She a big baby. But I'm like, you know what? I'm following through, bro. Like, I'm already... So by the time I made it to, like, there was 3 aisles before I reached him. And I'm looking at those 3 aisles like, bro, it's not too late, bro. Like, there's another aisle full of canned goods where you buy all the corn and all the stuff for spaghetti, whatever, ravioli or Prego. I was like, you could turn that corner and this could be over with. You can go to work, knock some girl at work if you really need it that bad. But I'm like, nah, bro. So I skip all the way to the aisles and I walk up to her and she sees me. So now I'm like close to her, bro, like 2 feet away. And she goes, hey, boo. And she went like that, bro. I swear, bro, the breath. It's like 4 in the afternoon and she got morning hot breath. And I'm like, whew. I'm like, hey, man, what's up, man? And I go in and we kind of do that little Italian mafia kiss on the cheek. What's up, man? Well, I start getting at her. Dude, she had hella acne issues. She had no makeup on, but she had curly hair, bro. That's what turns me on, bro. I love a girl with curly hair. So the curly hair goes down to her wide back, but she had badunkadunk. Don't get me wrong, bro. She had voluptuous cakes, bro. But these girls were cake lizards, though. That's the thing. Ugly, but they were thick. And then she goes, hey, this is my homegirl, such and such. And I seen her, and I was like, bro. Jesus, bro. Like, baby girl was big. I mean, big, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, I was like, bro, like, you ain't never heard of a hunger strike? We do it in prison all the time. Like, honestly, if that girl would have did a hunger strike, like we do it in prison, I'm pretty sure a lot of other kids in this population would have grown up and been healthy kids, bro. Like, she's eating all the produce. She's eating all the food. That's how big she was, bro. But I was being nice. I was being gentleman. Hey, nice to meet you. Woo. And the first thing she was like, so what's up, man? Your friend gonna come through tonight too? And in my head, I was like, bro, I shouldn't even do that to my boy, bro. Like, I was better off putting my boy in jail over the weekend. Like, calling the cops on him. I should have been the cop caller and called the cops on him before hooking him up with her. But obviously, she needs some attention. Maybe too much attention. But I don't know how my boy's gonna feel about it because he ain't seen her. I ain't seen her. He was just, my boy was in that mentality like, bro, man, if she's willing to give it up, bro, I'm willing to give in, bro. Like, don't even trip. That was the motto. She's giving it up, I'm giving it in. That's it. That's plain and simple. So I'm like, yeah, my boy, I'm gonna let him know I'm gonna go to work tonight at 6 o'clock, man. I'm gonna talk to him and we're gonna get dropped off together, you know what I mean? She was like, all right, then cool. And in my head, I was like, damn, I'm looking at both of them as they're moving their carts and I'm behind them. So I'm looking at both rumps go, woo, woo, woo. I'm looking at these big old back fats. I was like, man, why do both their backs remind me of when my grandma used to make tortillas in the kitchen? All the masa, just how you just move around and, you know what I mean? You can roll it the way you want. I'm just looking at their backs, but I'm looking at the butts too. Like, you know what? They got tremendo booty, bro. So we ain't passing on this, bro. It is what it is. So they're chopping it up and they're throwing bags and bags and bags of chips, bags of this, chorizo, all kinds of food in both the carts. Like, bro, we're not gonna eat all this, bro. I know you guys might eat all this. I know you guys have the capability and the utmost willingness of starvation to eat this kind of stuff, but not me. We're like, I'm not gonna eat none of this. You guys are just blowing dumb money. And I'm looking at the back of their heads, right? And I'm like, damn, man, like, they got some big ass domes, bro. Like, that's some huge heads. And I'm just like having regular conversation, but I'm looking at the back of their heads like, bro, I swear to God, if both these girls were to yawn right now, they'll probably fall backwards, bro. That's how heavy them heads is, man. They're big, bro. So sure enough, man, we start chopping it up, and I was like, all right, then just text me the address of the Airbnb tonight, and then me and the homie are gonna pull through after work, stay the night. And she's like, all right, cool. Mind you, this was like at 3 or 4. I had like maybe 2 hours, so I went home and I changed. And then I had like maybe like an hour and a half to spare, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go chill with them. So I called her up, I was like, man, shoot the Addy. She shoots the Addy, and I go over there. So I wanted to see the Airbnb, and I went in there, man, that Airbnb was plush. They had a pool, nice decorations. It was upstairs. I was like, all right, they went balls out. All right, we have to give them the D, bro. We have to, bro. If we deprive them of that, bro, like, we're scandalous individuals, bro. Like, how can we call ourselves men after they bought a house like this for us? And all the bedrooms were big, the beds were big, so thank God, bro, that the beds were big. So I'm like, bro, we have to give it to them, bro. That's a guarantee. We have to, bro. This is the part that's gonna mess you guys up because it messed me up mentally. So the homegirl sitting right there, she's in her little sweat outfit. I got baby girl sitting on my lap that's, obviously gonna dislocate my kneecap. And I'm just holding it like that, like, and I'm rubbing on the booty. I'm rubbing on the booty. And then I tell the homegirl, I was like, hey, you mind if I take such and such upstairs real quick for a little bit? She goes, yeah, go ahead, man. Just don't be too loud. I'm gonna be on the phone then. I was like, all right, then cool. So homegirl get up like, all right, I'm gonna get some before you go to work. No, this is the part that's gonna make you guys throw up. So we're going up the stairs, right? And, I let her go first because I'm a gentleman, ladies first. So I can look at the woody real quick, you know what I mean? And it's going blaka, blaka, blaka. But I'm like, man, like, it's right there in my face. I could have just went, but, like I've been saying, baby girls to big girl, Torta. I'm gonna take it down regardless, man. I'm not biased. But I'm like, she's that big, bro, so I know she's a heavy eater, bro. I know she's a heavy eater. So if she farts, the fart's gonna weigh heavy. It's gonna have a lot of weight to it, bro. So I'm like, bro, you better not just let one loose, man, because I'm probably gonna smell everything you ate today, last week, and the week before that. So she's going upstairs, right? And I'm like, cool, you know what I mean? My heart's beating, the anticipation's going. And then we start kissing like for 2 seconds, and I grab her by her curly hair, because like I said, I'm a fan of curly hair. Bam, turn her around, boom. You know what I mean? Put her on all fours on the bed. And she was like, oh my God, you're just fast, aren't you? With the woo. I get for some reason, I reach in the front, which is like, you know what I mean? It's hella wide, undo the pants. And I'm like, bro, why does her waistline smell, bro? Like, I don't get it. Why does her belt smell? That kind of threw me off, but I was like, maybe she washed her pants. When you wash them and you don't let them dry all the way, they get that dingy smell. I was like, maybe that's it, man. Maybe that's what that funk is I'm smelling. And then I pull her clothes off, but she's still on all fours. And she's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna eat it from the back. I'm trying to eat a little snack real quick and then do my Dougie. She goes, no, don't do that, man. It's hella nasty down there. That was the red flag, bro. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, I heard it, but like I said, I don't think with this head, I think with this one. So I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, whatever, man. I'm doing my Dougie, bro. Because like I said, she had cake. She's a cake lizard, bro. And I see it, and sure enough, bro, I was like, damn, bro, for real? Like, it really is. Like, she didn't even trim. All right, she didn't keep it like on a 2 or 1. She didn't get a fade down there. No airplane strip, nothing. Just long and hairy, and it just honestly, bro, it looked like Richard Pryor's afro, bro. That's what it looked like, bro. Just one big afro or jerry curl. I was like, whatever, bro. Man, I started eating the cheesecake. I did. Didn't like it. Didn't taste like any other good ones I tasted, but you know what I mean? It didn't taste like a nectarine, should I say. And she was like, oh my God, I want to take you home. And but I didn't even do my Dougie, bro, because I didn't like it. I just was like, It's like, it was like eating an onion and a lemon at the same time. I was like, but I had to do it because I'm already face deep in it. So I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, all right, so pull the pants up, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, we're going to finish this off later. Like, hopefully you take a shower, at least clean it up a little bit, at least give it a scent, you know, whatever girls do. I don't know if they spray like Lysol or they got those other fragrances that you can spray on there to make it like, at least give me something beautiful to smell if I'm going to be going down there, you know, rummaging through bushes and all that, all right? That's all I was thinking. So, bam, we go to work. I go to work. I meet up with a homie, and I was like, hey, bro, the girls are at the Airbnb. And he was like, cool. And the homie's like, hella chill, bro. He's like, cool. What she look like? I was like, she big, bro. He's like, I could take down big girls, but she look good. I was like, I'm gonna let you call it, bro, to be honest with you. But once you're there, bro, they ain't no backing out now, bro, because you're just gonna ruin it for me, bro. Right now, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I need you to be there for me. If you're willing to do a crime with me, bro, this is a crime. This is one of the biggest crimes I'm about to commit right now. So he was cool. He was chill. So at the end of the night, boom, I pick him up from work. I was like, bro, don't even trip. Tell your brother you don't got to drop you off at home. You can come in with me. So we pull up. Shows up. Man, that fool just turned into a what would he call it? A mime. He just went quiet. Like, sat there on the recliner playing with his phone. Wasn't even talking to her. I'm like, bro, like, I need you to game her up, bro. Like, say something, bro. I'm over here. Mine's locked in, bro. Obviously, I can see mine shower. She put some sweats on, so the cakes are really out there now, and I'm starting to see all the dimples through the sweats. That's how you know you got bullet holes in your butt, when you can see the dimples through the sweats. To me, that's sexy. Even though her booty looked like one big old croc. You know what I mean? It's like croc shoes. But I was like, I ain't tripping, bro. Like, that means I just plant my thumbprints. It's like it's telling me where to put my fingers at. Like, I'll grab you right here, grip it right here, plant your fingertips right here. You know, these are all good grips, positions of grips. So I didn't care. Hour and a half goes by, he ain't said nothing to her. And I finally text him on the phone, like, hey, bro, like, man, you making us feel weird, bro. Like, you hella quiet. Are you on one or something? And he was like, bro, dude, she's hella big, bro. Like, that's hella extra big, bro. And I'm like, bro, nigga, you're already here, bro. Like, you're already here, bro. I ain't gonna let you leave, bro. Just stay the night, bro. That's it. And in the morning, you can bail out, and I'll kick it with them. Well, I finally, just to break the silence, I was like, hey, bro, I don't know what you finna do, man. I don't know what y'all finna get into, but I'm finna go to the room. So he gets up and he grabs his duffel bag and he tells her straight up, he goes, let's go to the room. So they go to the room. I'm like, oh, thank God, bro. And I take mine into the room and I'm like, bro, for sure. After earlier, I'm not eating no lemon and onion at all, period. She ain't getting that. She don't got that coming from me. So I knock it down, bro. Mind you, she a big baby, right? She big. I mean, she got arms look like that'll make her float in the bathtub or in a jacuzzi. She got big arms, big back. I love the curly hair, bro. The curly hair just, it had me. No lie, bro. She made it bounce. And I'm just laying back like, okay. And she was just like, but it was funny, her faces she was making, she was like, but she was just doing the twerk. And I was like, whoa, okay. Do your thing. Boom, 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 boom. I was done. I was like, whoo. She laid down. We went like 3 rounds. 3 cool rounds. It was fire. I'm not even gonna lie. It was fire. We crash out, wake up the next day. Everybody's there. The 2 girls are getting their makeup done in the room. And I go in there and I shut the door and I was like, what's up, fool? You hit? He was like, bro, yeah, I hit, bro. He's like, man, I didn't even last that long. I was like, also, it was good. He was like, hell no, man, I pushed that shit out, bro. Like, I wasn't even trying to do, no, this is gross, bro. I'm cool. I was like, bro, we got all day, bro. They're going to take us to the casino, bro. They're going to take us shopping. They're going to take us out to eat, bro. Let's just make a day of it, bro. Me and you, we just chill, this vibe. He was like, damn, bro. He's like, I'm cool, bro. And I was like, bro, I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. I'll make sure she cashes you out, bro. I'll make sure she buys you hella extra hats. He was like, how many? I was like, bro, I'll talk her into it, man. I'll tell my girl to beat her ear up and get you all the hats that you need. He was like, all right, fool, but don't ask me to do this again, bro. I'm cool, bro. Don't even tell nobody we did this. I was like, all right, bet. So we get dressed, same thing. I'm talking about the whole day. This fool's quiet, hella quiet. I'm talking to mine because then they took us to like 3 different malls, bro, and a casino. So they were blowing big bags on us, bro. Big. I got hella extra hats. I only kept one though. At the end of the day, I think I collected the rest of them at Plato's Closet in Fresno. But still, she was cashing me out, and I'm like, man, you better make sure your homegirl, bless the homie, bro. Like. She's like, well, I can't tell her what to do with her money. I was like, bro, the homie did his deed with her, man. The homie didn't have to. The homie didn't have to be here, man. That's the least she can do. She was like, all right. So she wound up talking to old girl. They went to like a pretzel stand. Dude, tell me why they both bought 2 cups of pretzel pizzas or pizza pretzels for themselves plus a cup for me and him. First of all, why do I get 1 cup and the homie gets 1 cup, but you guys get 2 each? And bro, they're just dipping it in cheese. I'm just looking at them like, man, bro, like, I swear, bro, if a shark ate either one of you, bro, they'd probably have hella high extra blood pressure, bro. Like, you don't need to eat 2 cups. Like, stop being fucking selfish, bro. Like, there's kids in the mall out here that want to eat them pretzel pizzas, bro. Like, you ain't got to eat 2 cups, but it's their money, I guess. So we chilled. They bought us hats. They bought that for hella hats. They bought us jackets because it was cold. Then they took us to the casino. The whole time, bro, you can tell that the homie didn't even want to be next to her. Because we're going around all these public places and we seeing all these baddies. Me and the homie dressed up, all G'd up, all fitted up. The homie all stay flamed up. And I was just G'd up and we're just like, man, bro, we're actually being noticed with these wildebeest, huh? Everybody else probably just looking at us like, wow. So sure enough, man, the day goes by. We go back to the Airbnb. Same thing, bro. I'm not eating the cooter whatsoever at all, period. Just for the simple fact that she told me it was nasty, bro. She forewarned me and I still dove in it like an idiot. It's like, sticking your hand on a fireplace when they tell you it's going to burn your hand. Still did it. Regretted it to this day. There was something yellow, bro. It was like a yellow, I don't know what it was. Like a yellow cream pie. Like, there was something on there that was yellow that was weird that got in my way. And I was like, what is that, bro? It was like a yellow lip balm. I didn't know what it was, bro, to be honest with you. So I do my Dougie again. This time, 2 rounds. He didn't even hit it. He said he was too tired from the day, so he passed out. And the next day, she was trying to wake him up to get him in the mood. And he was like, man, I got to get dropped off, man. I got to get dropped off. He made up all kinds of excuses to get dropped off like at 6 in the morning. So, yeah, we had to get up, go drop him off. And then I came back. They were both getting ready. They had to go on their way home. And I was like, man, thank you for a great time, man. I appreciate it. Man, we didn't touch none of that damn food they bought at Smart & Finals, man. That shit was still in the refrigerator. You know what these chicks did? They just bagged everything up and put it in the back of the car. I was like, man, you couldn't just leave it for the next couple? That food right there could have supplied the schooling system. Visalia schooling system could have ate for a good week. And they just put it all in the back of their trunks. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I gave her a hug. Ever since then, I made sure I never answered her phone ever again. But I'm thankful, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful. But just so you guys know, if a girl says, hey, it's nasty down there, she's probably telling the fucking truth. Really is, bro. So I thought I'd share that story with you guys, man. It was a homegirl from Riverside, man. So with that being said, like I always say, it's one life, one chance. When they got one chance to do this right, let's get it done. Peace.